Speaking of awesome, how about our next speaker? I don't need this. She is an amazing lady. She is known as I don't know, she's got lots of names, but she is a kick-ass, boss-ass woman. And she is a sexy mama. And she lets everyone know that she's a sexy mama, including me just earlier. And she does a lot for everyone here behind the scenes. You know her and you love her, and she's come all the way from across the ditch. So please give it up for Phillipa Wirangi.
That's the way it is. Don't you wish you could be that bitch, but you ain't that bitch. It's unanimous. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. That's the way it is. Don't you wish you could be that bitch, but you ain't that bitch. It's unanimous. I'm that bitch. Feeling like a woman, ponytail up on my side. Choking like a pedicel and take it for a ride. He think I'm a catcher, but tonight I want a pitch. In case you missed the chorus, girl, I'm that bitch. Had to almost cancel Jimmy, put him in a body.
Am I on? Yeah. Okay, hands up if you know who RuPaul is. If you don't, he is the mother of drag. And he has a saying that that we're all born naked. Everything else is just drag. So it took me quite a long time to feel like I could be this, right? There was a time where even wearing red lipstick was a big deal for me, because if I wore red lipstick, that meant that people could see me, right? On the way here, on the plane here, I got to sit in business class. Whoop, whoop. And I sat next to this man, and I was working on my presentation, and he had a little peek over what I was writing, and I'm like, oh, okay, trying to stay in your space. And yeah, so he's having a little look, and we started having a conversation about being your fully expressed self. And we got into a conversation around how he's, I think he is 62 now, and it took him a long time as well. It took him up until late into his 50s until he felt like he could be himself, right? He lived a life where he was told to be quiet, he was told to sit down, he was told that his opinion didn't matter. And I'm sitting there thinking, wow, I have so much privilege compared to someone of that maturity, right? Who's all the mature people in here that have had that experience themselves? Yeah, but we live in such an age now where we have social media and everyone's, twerking on video and on stage, and we have more empowerment. So I really, felt for him. And who has ever shared something online and you were like super proud of yourself? You're like, yes, I shared my truth. And then there are fucking people that are trying to debate with you on your posts, right? And you're like, this isn't a fucking debate. This is a democracy where I'm the queen and whatever I say is whatever I say, and I don't want your opinion. I don't care if you agree with me or not. Like, I'm just saying what I want to say. And that stuff used to get to me. Like, it doesn't that much now, but it used to get to me quite heavily, where I would put something up and it would take me, a while to actually write the piece, and take me a while to actually press, the post button and get it online, and I'd be freaking out. I used to always post those kinds of things where I felt like they would be a bit polarizing for people at night before I went to bed, because I could post, go to sleep, and hopefully wake up in the morning to, hopefully to not a shit show. Sometimes I would wait to a shit show, but that would be after journaling, of course, and sorting my shit out before I actually read the comments. And I used to try and justify myself. And if there were people trying to debate with me, trying to put their opinions on my post, I would go back at them. And I would find myself in, like, just fucking myself up in all sorts of ways within. Right? And I'd spend the rest of the day being annoyed and pissed off and reading the comments over and over again and trying to think of more things to explain myself, to explain what I actually meant, because most of the time they, wouldn't really understand. Now, though, of course, I have done a lot of things on myself, a lot of work on myself to build up that confidence. A lot of it has just been going again and again and again and again and again, right? I obviously now am okay with wearing red lipstick. I'm now okay with standing out and being in my power, right? I am now confident enough in myself that I know that I can take up space. That I can shine a light, that it's okay, and that I have permission from myself to shine a light out into the world. That I have a voice and I have something to say. I have a message that matters. I love the wolves. No wonder all the speakers are like, woo, yeah, give me all the wolves. And so, I'm here today just to really not give you the permission because you already have it, but be someone that is the evidence for you, right, of what you can create. So now that I get to stand in my power, I want to be that person for you that you possibly look at and thinking, fuck yes, I want to be like that. All right? So, thanks. Thanks. So, if you don't know me, my name is Phillipa Wirangi. If you do, you're fucking welcome. So here's the thing, right? We're all born naked. Everything else is just fucking drag. Everything else is just a costume that we put on to say to the world, this is who I am, or this is who I believe that I am. This is how I want you to see me as. This is the shit that I've been through. And I kind of see it as sometimes we go to a second-hand store and we find like these fucking crappy clothes, right? The daggy mom clothes. And we put them on and we put on our daggy mom blouse that restricts our heart space, doesn't allow it to be open, that says to everyone, I'm boring, don't look at me, look at my blouse and how boring it is. Sorry if you're wearing a blouse today, by the way. Or you put on the ugly knitted scarf and you're saying, I don't express my voice, I don't have a voice, it's not worthy to be heard, I'm not worthy to be seen. I've got this ugly scarf that's in the way, that's covering it, because I don't want you to hear my message. And then we put on the daggy trousers, and we say to people, these daggy trousers mean that I'm not worthy to stand for myself, that I have to sit down in the corner in these ugly fucking pants that either make your bum look big or flat if you like a big ass like me. Or lumpy if you've just squashed it all up into some pants that don't fit and they're just walking around with lumps all over the place. But what would happen if you started to strip off? You started to take off the daggy pants and you took off the ugly blouse and you took off the scarf and you're like, look at me. I have a fucking voice. I have a heart and a soul that is open to receive and is open to give. And I have a fucking hot ass. What if you just did that? What if you all just did that, right? What if we all just allowed ourselves to be fully expressed? What would happen? Freedom! Right? I always find it interesting at events like Freedom Fest, right? Because we come into the space and we're all like, yes, millionaire activation, fully expressed, wearing a hot outfit to the gala, wearing some sexy high heels through each day. And then you go home, put your track pants back on, hide away, right? In spaces like this, like we're all the same. I can't walk into a fucking cafe like this, can I? Everyone would be, look, well, I can. But people wouldn't be cheering for me. They wouldn't be going, woo! Right, they wouldn't. Yes, we cheer because we're the same. We're all going after a vision. And so, because we're all doing it together, we feel safer to be that fully expressed version of ourselves. But when we go home, to our partners, to our friends from high school, friends at work, if you're unfortunate enough to have a job, make your business work better and you can quit it. That is the solution. Right? We go back there and we hide away and we don't have a voice and opinion and we're too scared to share our truth and share our message. We don't want to stand out in front of all the normal people. And then you go on Facebook into your groups, into your challenge groups and lead groups, and you're like, look at how self-expressed I am. And then you go on your personal profile and you're like, look at how self-expressed I am. Right? And it changes in different environments. Who does that? Yeah. My dad used to sell dope. It's illegal in New Zealand. And I would always get so annoyed. He would literally just growl, one of us girls. Someone would knock on the door. He would open the window, give them a tinny, give them some, get them some weed. He'd be like, oh, hi. And we're like, what the fuck? Who even is that? Right? And it's the same as how a lot of you are showing up online, where you feel okay and safe to be your fully expressed self to the people that are like you, right? But it's a whole other fucking story when you walk out of this room. And that is where the non-success is happening. Because you say one thing over here and you're not doing it over there. You're being one person on Facebook, putting up inspirational shit, trying to put up some polarizing posts, trying to speak your truth, and maybe you are speaking your truth on Facebook, but what are you doing in your life? What are you doing in the everyday throes of fucking life? Are you speaking that truth still? Are you still being fully expressed? Who knows that they aren't? Who knows that they're fucking liars about what they post and then who they are? There needs to be more hands up in this room. You're all fucking liars. Right? And you wonder, I'm doing all the things and I did the activation and learning the light language and downloading the codes and putting the Facebook ads up. And why is my business not working? Because you're being a fucking liar. That is why it's not working. You're not being true to yourself. Saying something on Facebook and being the person in your life isn't the same, right? Okay. Very shortly, I am going to, and do not run at me. I do not want people running at me and fighting for things. I'm going to invite 2 people to come to the stage. These people, if you know anything about me, you know you're going to be in some shit. Right? But I want them from gold or silver. If you're a diamond or VIP, I don't want you up here. You've been fucking running up all weekend. Right? We need some people in the back to get off their seats. Michelle's like, phew! Nope, go back. I didn't say come up. Off. Follow instructions. I said not now. No. Okay. One person from that corner, come. Whoever is the first that walks the nicest. And one from over here, the back seats. Yep. Cool. Okay. Do you know what you guys are going to do? Yeah, you're good. Let me just check something. Oh, yeah, you're good. Okay. All right. You're both going to strip to your undies and your bra here on the stage in front of everyone, in front of the live stream. And we're going to dance to some RuPaul. Come on. You can do it. We've got it. Oh, yes. Woo! All right. Yeah, can we have the music, please? Can we have the music? All right, come on, come on. Come on, yes.
You could be that
Dancing.
bitch, but you ain't
Twerking.
that bitch. It's unanimous. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. That's the way it is. Don't you wish you could be that bitch, but you ain't that bitch. It's unanimous.
Yes.
I'm that bitch. Feeling like a woman, ponytail up on the side. Choking like a pedicel and taking for a ride. You think I'm a catcher, but tonight I want a pitch. In case you missed the chorus, girl, I'm that bitch. Had to almost cancel Jimmy, put him in a body bag. He said I was a drag queen, bitch, I'm the queen of drag. Drag queen, bitch, I'm the queen of drag. Drag queen, bitch, I'm the queen of drag. In case you forgot, let me remind you that I'm that bitch.
I'm the bitch. I'm the bitch. But you really is. Don't you wish you could be the bitch, but you ain't the bitch.
It's unanimous. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. That's the way it is. Don't you wish you could be that bitch, but you ain't that bitch. It's unanimous. I'm that bitch. A psychic told my mama I was gonna be a star. Bitch need a raise 'cause she hit it out the park. But no one
Awesome.
ever told me about the price of fame. Had to teach myself how to play that game.
Thank you. Hey, yeah. If you want to. You don't have to. It's fine. There's only a no nudity rule. No, we can wear undies. It's okay. Okay. Right, I have 30 seconds, and I missed something that I was meant to say. During the lunch break, what I want you to do is put up a post or do a video where you're actually, yeah, you're done, where you're really, truly being your fully expressed self, and you're sharing something that you really don't want people to know, right? Something that's really on your heart, that you've been holding on to all weekend, and you've been hoping that no one's going to ask you to do it. That thing, right? Okay, that is that. Thank you. Okay.
This is not working.
It is now.
Oh, I only caught the last bit of that, but I could hear the crowd screaming. I'm like, I got to get into that room. Freaking hands out to Phillipa Wirangi. So what we want you to do is post up, so it's the self-expressed content piece.
Yeah.
And you need to tag Freedom Fest Global and Phillipa. And Phillipa is going to choose by the end of the day who has won. So make sure you tag Phillipa, and then she'll choose the social media winner of today.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
What was your biggest takeaways? Get naked! Yeah, but not at RACV because we signed the contract. But outside of here, get as naked as you want. What else? In self-isolation, if we all go into self-isolation, there's going to be more babies born in 9 months' time than ever before. So get freaking naked. What else? What was that? No fucks. No. Exactly. What was that?
Stop being a liar.
I'll stop being a liar. Awesome.
Yeah.
Expose your soul. Oh, that just like hit my soul. I love it.
Stop
Awesome.
wearing ugly, daggy clothes.
Oh, yes. Yes, exactly. We're all beautiful underneath all of the shit. Yeah, beautiful. Thank you so much, Phillipa. I love you so
welcome.
much.
Love you.
Yay.
Thank you.
Doesn't she look hot? Look at that ass. Far out. That is awesome.